female contender is Andrea. And she'll be up against Ivory.
Ivory, a tower of strength in the South African squad, a tall 179 in the height department and a beefy 73 kilos in the heavyweight division. Her opponent representing the United Kingdom, Andrea Wari, 9 centimeters shorter and 13 kilos lighter.
3, 2.
Last time Andrea squared up to Ivory on the platforms, Ivory won it. And the pugil sticks are piling in. Andrea trying not to be a pushover this time. Failing. Ivory got her. The lunge from Ivory followed by the plunge from Andrea. Ivory so tough, poachers won't go near her. That's how tough she is. Andrea will be disappointed with that. She couldn't steal the win. Here's Glenn.
Andrea. She's a big girl, is Ivory.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm about 2 inches shorter now, but I was hoping to put up a lot better fight than that.
Hard lines, Andrea. Ivory, you like this, don't you?
Absolutely. It's my favourite event.
Let's hear it for Ivory and Andrea.
Andrea trying to cope with Ivory's extra 13 kilos, but the South African's awkward style and clear pugil power proved to be too much.
Next up, it's Charmaine. And she's up against the still undefeated Rio.
Earlier, when Charmaine was asked who she feared most, this was her reply.
I would say Rio, especially now for what we have to do today for Duel. I most probably will face her again, but definitely I'm going to be more aggressive and just scream at her.
Prepare to be screamed at, Rio, because Charmaine's going to get aggressive.
3, 2, 1.
Charmaine hasn't duelled in international competition before, appears to be holding a sit-down protest at the moment. Back into the swing of it, though, and Rio unloading. Charmaine couching, presenting a low target for Rio. Can someone get a chair for Charmaine, please? Seems she'd prefer to sit this one out. Rio picking her off at will, more battering than a fish and chip shop. Oh, I can't bear to watch this. Oh, go on then, the ref's blown up.
Win for the Gladiators.
And Charmaine frowning her disapproval. I would imagine the ref stopped it because she just wasn't able to defend herself properly. And Rio relentlessly raining on Charmaine's parade. Take that. Oh, and that. One event gone in the Ladies Springbok Challenge, 0-0 the score.
It's time for the boys, and it's Mark who's up against Tusk.
The jumbo-sized gladiator from South Africa has been weighed and measured. Here's the result, 194 tall and 102 kilos heavy. UK's Mark is 9 centimeters shorter and 19 kilos lighter. Last duel, Tusk knocked out Brian Whittle. Mark's a man who's come to fight, and Tusk stabbing some mighty shots at Mark. Oh, Mark backs out. The balance goes, and so do the points. Mark gives the Crashman a better beating than he gave Tusk. And Lionel Blair's got a lot to answer for. Here's the replay. The Elephant Man slams in a right, rubs Mark's face in it with the left, slips in another nose wiper, and Mark topples out of the contest.
Next on Duel, it's Brian. And he's facing Shaka. Over to John Anderson.
Contender ready! Gladiators ready! On guard! 3, 2, 1.
Well, Brian with the height advantage gets in first. Shaka, a mover and a shaker, looking to let rip, but Brian finding the space to make his stick swing. Oh, and Shaka loses his pugil stick. A win to the contender, 10 points to Brian. Brian with the upper hand. Shaka gets a couple back. Brian stings him with a swipe, and Shaka stays put, but the stick goes flying. Belting start for Brian after one event. Mark 0, Brian 10. Let's go sightseeing with